I'm here today and I'm here for the last 10 months, unfortunately, because Israel is committing a genocide. And especially as a Jew, I want to speak out against it because Israel claims to speak for all the Jews in the world. 60% of the Jews are not living in Israel. Many of them oppose this genocide and the repression of Palestinians, the apartheid, the colonialism.
It's just outrageous that what Israel is being permitted to do in response to the events of 7th of October.
I mean, I would say we are, people going onto the streets because they're killing babies. We are defending the right of babies to live and not dying under bombings and genocide and so on. But if Hamas was killing babies for every day for months and no one was doing anything, we will also go on the streets. So it's, we're really not the bad guys.
I cannot stand to live in a state that supports a genocide and the killing of children, of innocent people. That we're not okay with what's happening in Gaza, that it's not okay to support the slaughtering and the killing of people as if it's okay only because Germany has this past.
Germany it's more than just complicit. Germany is a full-on co-perpetrator of genocide.
There was a time where I could have understanding for that, okay, not everybody knows about what is happening in Palestine or in Gaza, but actually the time is over to have excuses or it's complicated. Now you're really being responsible for the genocide, for the repressions here.
Standing on the side means also that you're standing on the side of your own life, that you're destroying your own life. And as a German, they should know that. Genocide is very destructive. I want to express my appreciation, especially for Palestinian and Arab and Muslim people who are heavily suppressed in Germany. And they see how Palestinians are being slaughtered just because they are Palestinian.
It feels like fascism in a way because pro-Palestinian demonstrators always get beaten down. There was this huge a demonstration with all these neo-Nazis in Bautzen just some days ago, and they could just march and shout all these totally discriminating fascist stuff, and the police would just accompany them, and the people here, they get just beaten down, and just the police is gets violent, and it's obvious that it's to suppress our voices and to make us basically look like we're the terrorists and whatever.
There are many people who think, and we would like to see also Germany as a Nazi project that failed. One can also think of Germany as an incomplete Nazi project. We see also, Nazi sentiments in the police, in the army, in the state attorney, in the politics, of course, in the parliament, in political parties. We see it everywhere.
Ich weiß, etwas gegen Israel zu sagen, kann für viele unbequem sein. Ich verstehe, dass es gibt eine gewisse Erziehung und Sozialisierung hier in Deutschland, dass es für euch schwer macht. Also ich habe etwas Empathie damit. Aber jetzt ist eine Zeit, wo ihr wirklich das hier alles hinterfragen müsst.
It's also the end of the state that we have here in Germany, because they told me, the people that confiscated my sign, the policemen, I told them why. They tell me it's a hate speech. I said stop the genocide in Gaza. What about it is hate speech? We don't know, we get only orders, they told me. Which is, as a Jew, you know what it means to hear something like that. So I tell these policemen that of course they enjoy now the power. I can tell them also that sometimes I see their colleagues with erections problem, with anxiety, with, the human psyche. That's how it is. You cannot win the human psyche, yeah? All the politicians in the West world and the press are supporting Israel. It's a disaster, knowing that this is what Israel is doing, also knowing that it's the end of Israel. As an Israeli, I think also it's the end of Israel.
There are reports not only for the rapes in the Israeli prisons. Palestinian hostages and prisoners are getting raped there by fascist, Zionists, extremist soldiers, okay? And they're raping people with a stick. And they're humiliating them. to the utmost. However, there's one report, and it was brought from a journalist inside the State Department press conference. So it's legit, okay? They were using one hostage in a rape, putting a small telephone into his anus. It's repugnant, it's appalling, okay? It's troubling me. And I don't know, then they started to call while the telephone was inside his body and making fun about him. And this is something that it's troubling me so much. I want to cry, I want to shout, and I don't know why the people outside in the world are so quiet about these things. And it's showing how wrong these Zionist fascists are, how extreme they are, and how they think about Palestinians as what they call them, animals, subhumans, lower whatever. It's just disgusting to see these things going on, and that there is no politician talking against it in the world. I'm sorry, I'm finished with this. Thank you.